Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day and I hope you enjoy spending the day with me today. We have a very busy day getting some things done. In the morning we are heading off to town to do some grocery shopping, and I also wanted to go to Walmart, and then we ended up going to Dollar Tree as well. So we are on the road this morning. So that is kind of an overview of what we will be doing today, and I hope you enjoy. And if you enjoy these types of videos, be sure to hit that like button. This helps my channel out and I know which videos that you are enjoying the most. And if you have not yet done so, I would love if you would subscribe and stick around for future videos. Alright, so here we are at our grocery store. This is not the usual one that I go to, but yeah, I love this one. You can get very affordable groceries. They're like the Kroger brand, and yeah, so if I'm in this town, I like to stop here. So Chloe is always, this is so much fun putting the quarter in to get your cart. So yeah, that was fun for her to do. So we're just going to, kind of walk through the aisles. I have a list somewhat and kind of check out the sales and see what we come up with. After we got all of our groceries, I'm just taking it out into our vehicle, bagging it before I put it in. And I usually like to bring my own bags, reusable bags, but totally forgot this morning. So I just bought several from the store there, and these are nice and sturdy, and these are sturdy enough that you can reuse them the next time. So once we had everything wrapped up there, we are now heading over to Walmart. I had a few things that I needed to pick up there, some organization items that I'd wanted to find there. You'll see that a little bit later on, do a little bit of organization in the kids' room. So I've been looking for these specific bins. They're not quite as deep, and yeah, I think they'll fit in really nicely in their cabinet. So they have the gray, which is what I want. They also have this in the blue, and then a nice taupey, like a beige color. Once we are back from town, I'm just going to get everything out of the bags, put it on the table, and then we'll do a little haul for you. Alright, so maybe we'll start over here with the grocery sections. I got a couple of these pizzas. I've never tried the Kroger one. I don't think. I usually get the DiGiorno, but we'll see how these are. I like having, one or so in the freezer just for a really quick meal for in a hurry for something. And then a pack of these mopping cloths. This is a nice big container. So I got one of those. There's a couple packs of yogurt back there, just some chips. Here is a few canned items that I got, vanilla, and then just some deli meat and a couple different cheeses down there on the bottom, along with some tortillas, Chloe's Tic Tacs, and then I ended up getting this one just to try out. It sounded really good, so who doesn't love tacos? So we'll make some street tacos with that one. A big thing of Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce, and some applesauce here in the back, and some ranch. And here are the reduced bananas. Maybe we'll make some banana bread with these. They're, nice and ripe, so yeah, we'll get these used up quick. And then some strawberries. And these look nice and big, I thought, and they look pretty good on the bottom. And then just a box of some of these little mandarin oranges. These are nice for the children. They're smaller and they can peel them themselves. Back here we just have snacks, maybe like for Jameson's lunch or something, or we'll see. Got a couple things of some noodles, the egg noodles. Over here's some more lunch stuff, some corn dogs, as well as this popcorn chicken. I like getting stuff like this for Jameson's lunch, something easy that he can warm up in the microwave, that isn't too complicated, that he can figure it out himself, and some TP. So that was all our grocery items that we got from Ruler Food. Moving over to the Dollar Tree stuff, I did get a few packages of the floral moss. I like putting this on top of like the potting soil in my plants in the house. It just finishes them off, and it also keeps them moist, the soil moist, a little bit longer. And then I seen this at Dollar Tree as well. It's like for your brooms, to hang them up, and then it has a little hook here in the middle. So I want to try this and see how it works. And then this is a little plant hanger. It's just a black one, and then I got this little pot to go with it. Once the weather warms up, maybe we'll hang this out on the deck. And I'll probably, there's quite a bit of a tail here, and I'll probably untie this knot and move it down here. That way there's a little bit more space, so it hangs a little lower. So I want to do that with that one. These I got to make a couple pillows for the porch. I'm just going to sew these together, and the fabric feels like it could be for outdoors, so we're going to try that, and they go with the pillows that I already have, so they will match nice and well. And of course this little planter that I got, as well as this, I needed this to fix a floral arrangement that I had made. And this little vase I thought was so cute. When I was decorating for spring, I had wanted a little vase, just a small one like this, and I didn't have one. So when I saw this one at Dollar Tree, I grabbed it up. They also had like a gray color as well. And then these containers I thought would work for like crayons and just little things that the kids have. I got blue for Jameson, and Chloe wanted pink, so I'll get those, the crayons, and Jameson has some like flashcards from school that I thought would fit in there really nicely. And I'm moving over to a few Walmart items that I got. So here is a little lunch system that I thought would maybe work a little bit better for Jameson. He does have a bent go right now, but I kind of have been wanting something that would fit everything of his lunch in. These, the top comes out, so you can do like a sandwich, or like I'll do his little chicken in here, and then you can put something else down in the bottom, or you can simply just take these containers out if there's something larger. So yeah, I like the little containers that come with, and then also this little container. So I'm gonna try this and yeah, just see if it works a little bit better than the one that he has. And then he doesn't have to, take his big lunch box to school as well. It'll just be this, and it'll be a little easier to just slide this in his backpack and go when he's ready to go. Here are some drawer organizers that I got. I'm going to see if they work. If they don't work for what I'm needing them for, I'll just return them. But yeah, I'll show you what I have in mind for these a little bit later maybe. And then I also got these, 2 of these, and I wanted these, hopefully they will fit in their little cabinets. These are 12 3/4 inch by 15 inches, and then they're 6 inches deep. And I thought these would work good for their pajamas and things. So I got one for each of them. And again, maybe I'll get to organizing that a little bit later here. And then these, I don't know if any of you have tried these, but I would suggest getting a bag. They are really good. The seasoning in them is they're just good, and they're called the Dots Homestyle Pretzels. And then here in the back, I got some clothing items. This is kind of for a future video, so yeah, if you are not subscribed and you want to see what I do with these items, make sure to hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you can see what I do with these. So there's some t-shirts and then a bigger t-shirt down here as well. All right, so that is our haul for today. And now I have got to get busy putting everything away. So before I put a lot of the things away, I wanted to quickly just clean out the fridge a little bit. I had wanted to do this before we went to town, but kind of ran out of time. So I'm just quickly pulling everything out of the refrigerator. Then I'll just kind of go through everything that's in there. There were some things that just needed to be thrown out. Yeah, it's good to just kind of go through my fridge, every now and then. And I see stuff that, I should get used up before it goes bad and things like that. But yeah, something that I could probably do a little bit oftener. And then I'm just going to wipe down all the shelves and get them nice and clean before we put all of our stuff back. And I'm going to go ahead and just put in a few of the crayons. I just found several. Yeah, there's more around here somewhere, but we'll go ahead and just put in the crayons in the one. And yeah, these are such cute little organizers for just a lot of those small little things that are around the house. And then I'm going to rearrange this little succulent arrangement that I have, just using the floral foam, and this will just hold it better in place a little bit better, better than it was anyways. And then adding some of that moss as well, just to finish it off. And then I also wanted to quickly just redo this little macrame plant hanger, just making it a little bit longer. And I do go ahead and add one more knot, just so that the pot will not, accidentally fall out, because the knot is lower. So I'm adding an extra knot, in the hanger part of this macrame hanger. Just to make it a little bit longer, and I really like how it turned out. I can't wait to plant some flowers outside, get the porch all nicely decorated, and we can hang this pot up. So looking forward to that. And then we just slip in the pot, make sure everything looks good, and I think this will make a cute little hanging pot for out on the porch. And then it goes really well with this this fabric here that will be pillows. So at this point, it was about time to go pick up Jameson from school, and Chloe, she was still sleeping from her nap. I guess shopping really wore her out. So we're gonna go sneak back into the bedroom and see if we can't wake her up. She slept long enough. I don't like if she sleeps too long, so that she can still sleep at nighttime. But she was sleeping really soundly. And I always hate to wake her up, but I know it'll be better in the long run. Alright, and then now we are back from school and things. We can start doing a little bit of organizing with these containers. And I really like these containers. They're nice and sturdy, just a nice organization staple to have. So in these, we will put like the PJs, all the pajamas and that type of thing. Just fold them up, put them in there, and this will act kind of like a drawer here on these shelves that will be an easy in and out. And as I'm kind of going through everything, I'm getting rid of pajamas that are too small, not fitting right anymore. Chloe was kind of sad to see some of her pajamas go, but hey, she's getting so tall, and everything is just getting too small. Just doing a little bit more organization. Now we are moving on to this drawer where Jameson's t-shirts just kind of fly around in here, which is why I got these smaller organizations. Now, spoiler, I did end up returning these for something else that works a little bit better. These make really nice organizers. I will have to say they're nice and sturdy, but they were just a little bit too small for the t-shirts. I had to end up, re-folding them, re-rolling them into smaller rolls, and I would have just rather done something different. So I did end up changing that then later on. After that, we just have a load of laundry to fold, so I'm going to go ahead and get that done really quick. Moving on to just some cleaning up that needed to be done. The floors needed to be swept, just cleaned a little bit, just tidying up a little bit here and there. And now we are going to start with some dinner. So I'm going to start by just frying some burger. And yeah, we around here eat very simply, I think. Yeah, I don't often make big fancy meals for us. We just like it better, just more simple. And so I'm going to go ahead and brown like 4 pounds of meat, and then in a little bit you'll see me dividing it in half here once it's all nice and browned, and then I'll put half in the refrigerator for later on if I want to, you know, make something different with it. Then I can't, then it's all, you know, browned, it's fried, ready to go. So this works really nice if I'm, you know, if you're browning some burger anyways, just do double the amount, and that way you have some extra for later. And then I'll just keep this little container of brown beef, just keep it out on the countertop until it's cooled down. Then I'll put a lid on it and put it in the refrigerator for a later day. And with the rest of our ground beef here, we are going to add in some taco seasoning and then just let this simmer for a little bit. And then next we are going to put out some of these little 6-inch tortillas out on a pan. I'm going to spread both sides with some olive oil. Then I'll put them in the oven and let them broil, and just broil them on both sides until they're just nice and crispy. And then we'll get them out, and then we can put our toppings on. So you can put basically whatever toppings you want on. I usually just kind of put on what we have. So on this night we put some refried beans, then I top that with some salsa, and then our taco meat, and then we'll add in some cheese as well, just as our topping, and then as well as a little bit of sour cream. And then I just add a little bit of water to the sour cream just so that you can drizzle it really nicely over the top. Last, I wanted to try this sauce that we got today. Yeah, it was really good. It's a little bit spicy, so the children didn't want that on theirs. But yeah, it was really good and added a nice flavor. And yes, we are eating on paper plates tonight, just for easy cleanup. I had the kitchen really needed to be clean. There was loads of dishes and things, so we're eating on paper plates tonight. And here is the kitchen all nice and cleaned. Let me know if you enjoy watching me clean up the kitchen. Sometimes I think it's kind of repetitious, just, you know, emptying the dishwasher, filling the dishwasher, cleaning off the countertops and things. So I just did it off camera today and just showing you how it was after it was all cleaned up. But let me know if you would rather see the whole process, or yeah, if you like this better this time. So now that the kitchen is all nice and cleaned, it's ready for tomorrow morning. We are going to go down the basement. The kids have had their baths, their showers, they're ready for the night. So I told them if they help me really good down here cleaning up the basement, we can maybe go get a little bit of ice cream before bedtime. So yeah, that puts a little bit of motivation in them. And I wanted to just kind of go through some of these bins again, kind of organize again. The toys were just kind of all thrown together, and yeah, they just need to be gone through, making sure, you know, throwing away broken toys, getting rid of things that didn't work anymore, just the normal, you know, declutter and things. So we quickly went through it. And Lamar was gone on this particular evening. He had a meeting to go to, so it's just me and the kids. And yeah, perfect evening to just be down in the basement, just doing a little bit of organizing. And this shirt was, for some reason, in the toys. I told Chloe she needs to put that in the laundry so that I can wash it, but I guess she decided there's one more use left in it before it needs to be washed. So she put it on and wore that. And here is our basement. It's not perfect, but it's definitely better than it was. Yeah, just a little bit cleaned up, and yeah, it looks much better than it was. And I always think the kids play so much better if they have a nice clean toy area to go into. Yeah, it just seems like they play a little bit better when it's nice and cleaned up. So after that, we are off for some ice cream. Now it had started to kind of drizzle and rain a little bit, so we're not going to go in anywhere. We're just going to go through the drive-thru, grab us some ice cream, and have our little treat. I hope you all enjoyed today's video, just spending the day with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!